Hey, what's up, guys? Obviously, it's Captain Obvious, and I got a game of domination on the map Fallen and Modern Warfare 3 for you here today. This is another one of those games where I play with a bunch of my friends. Like I said in one of my other videos, we played really well together. We actually, for once, I got players who played the objective. They wanted to win. So it was a good change by, from playing a lot of free-for-all and playing with teams who really just don't care. They just want to get their montage clips on and their epic KDs, and that's all you need in this game, right? No, you gotta win the game. That's how you play. Okay, so in about 3 days, it is Christmas Day. Now, people always do their Christmas commentaries about, oh, what am I gonna do over Christmas? What am I getting? What video plans am I gonna have? But no, I'm gonna talk to you guys about exactly what Christmas is and what it means to me and a lot of other people in this world. The true meaning of Christmas, and I'm not gonna, preach my religion to you or anything like that, but the reason Christmas exists and the reason it will always exist is because Jesus was born. Now, people will probably bitch at me now for preaching my religion to other people, but I'm not. You got to think that if Jesus was never born, then there would never be Christmas. Think about that. I mean, as far as I know, Hanukkah still celebrates pretty much the same thing that we do, except it's like the Festival of Lights or something like that. I'm not certain. But Christmas, there would be no Christmas if Jesus was never born. So even if you're not like completely Christian, if you're not, if you're atheist or something, and you still celebrate Christmas, you would never be celebrating it unless Jesus was born. So you have to understand that. And I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything about it, but I'm just saying that the true meaning of it is because Jesus was born. It's not what you get or anything like that. Yes, you may be happy that you're getting that new Xbox, a new game, that new computer, or anything. But remember, when you're sitting there Christmas morning, Christmas Eve with your family, hopefully, just remember or think to yourself the reason this is happening. And you should be really appreciative for everything that, happens during the season. Now, the family component to Christmas is a big one. I made the mistake past years of spending not a lot of time with my family. Now, I was younger then, and I would usually spend the time in the basement playing games. But now that I'm older and I've realized exactly what Christmas is supposed to be, which is spending time with your family and appreciating the season and appreciating everything that you have, I spend a lot more time with my family, or at least I want to spend a lot more time with my family this year. We have about 25 people coming over our house on Christmas Eve, and the party technically is going to start after I get back from Mass that night. And then we're all going to sit around in our living room, or family room, as my parents call it. We have a big sectional couch. We're all going to sit on there. We have a couple chairs and stuff like that. We're all going to sit down and watch the Eagles-Cowboys game on Christmas Eve. It's going to be a great time. I really hope that my brother and all my siblings will participate. We'll all watch the game. We'll have fun together. We'll eat some food. And I'm really looking forward to Christmas Eve. It's probably the one thing about Christmas is that I really look forward to the times I spend with my family a lot more than what I'm getting from Santa, sorry. And, in the past, like I said, I pretty much spent no time with my family. I was in the basement all the time. And I feel like I've missed out on many different opportunities that I could have had with my family. You only have one family, and you'll have it for the rest of your life. So you have to spend as much time with your family as possible. Because when you go off to college, you're going to be with your friends all the time. If you go get a job, you'll be with your friends. You'll be moving out. So when you're younger, you got to spend time with your family as much as possible. I really haven't been hyped up or excited about Christmas this year. I really don't understand why. I guess it's because since I'm older than I used to be now, I'm actually realizing exactly what it is and stuff like that. And like I said, the true meaning, and I'm starting to understand the season a lot more. And I really am not as excited as I would have been some years ago. Even last year, I was pretty excited for Christmas because I was getting my Xbox. And it's I don't know why I'm not as excited. I mean, all my friends are excited because we all get to spend time together, playing our games and stuff. But I guess it's the thing is, it's just Christmas is the same every year to me. I mean, it's Christmas Eve mass. My family comes over. We open presents in the morning. We go to my aunt's house Christmas Day, and then my mom's side of the family comes over Sunday. And that's Christmas. That's what Christmas has been every year for the past 16 years. It has never changed or anything like that. So I'm not looking forward to the time as much as I used to be because it's just a lot of hassle and a lot of just stress because of all the stuff that goes on. Christmas is also a time for giving and a time for just being nice to people and appreciating what you have and what you don't have. Just not taking anything for granted. I mean, we here in America, we take so many things for granted. I mean, all the kids, like in the third world countries and communist countries like China or Korea or North Korea, that is, or anything like that, they're not going to have a Christmas like we are. They don't even know what Christmas is. So, just remember as you go through this next week, just remember that everything that you have, how lucky you are to have it, and remember all those kids who are poor, they're hungry and stuff in the other country, in third world countries, that they're not being able to celebrate Christmas like we are, and take time to think about just how rewarded and how thought of and how special your life is, and you are during the season, and because that's exactly what it is about. You're supposed to appreciate what you have. You're supposed to spend time with people. You're supposed to give. It's a time of selflessness, I guess you could say. It's supposed to think of other people. It's the thought that counts for everything. So if you get a gift that you really don't like, just remember to yourself, it's the thought that counted, and that your family member or your friend or whatever is thinking of you in this season. I can't tell you how many times, be it me or my siblings or whatever, we got something for Christmas that we really didn't like, and then we were like, oh, okay, I'll just return it. And we're just taking for granted that and we're not appreciating the fact that the person who got it for us loves us or likes us so much that they want to give us a present. It's just that we're like, oh, we're just going to return and get something else. It's just that we're taking all the stuff that we have for granted, and we really just, we like blow it over our shoulder like it's just normal for us. But it's not normal for 70% of the world, because that 70% of the world doesn't have what we have. And it's just sad to, sit down and think about how much we have and how much we abuse and how much we waste when everyone else in this world is not having what we have during the season. So if I could leave you with anything, just remember, appreciate what you have, spend time with your family, don't play games the whole time, take time to, see your parents, see any relatives who happen to come over your house, or if you go over someone else's house. If you don't spend time with your family, make time to see your friends, something that just enjoy your whatever, amount of time you have off from school, whatever freedom you have during this time, and just appreciate that everything you have. Remember, don't take anything for granted. And Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a great time with your family. And if you guys enjoyed the video, go check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Links are both in the description. Go bump my videos on the Respawn app on Facebook. It helps a lot with my publicity. And as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.